All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing this truth with all diligence and sincerity, risking their freedoms and their lives to do so. All right, this lesson was inspired by the movie Snowpiercer. It's a pretty decent movie. It's on Netflix, I still think it is. If not, you should see what it's streaming on, or if you gotta purchase it, shouldn't be too much because it's an older movie. But I think it's from like 2012. But anyway, it was just something I was thinking about. It was in the movie because it was supposed to be a representation of really the elites in the world. And who's in control of the world being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, but the upper echelon of them, which are those that are hidden behind the scenes, calling all the shots with all the power and money. All right. I forgot what they called the guy, but he was basically the head of the train. And I just remember to where, the train had levels and basically how you be presented in society. And, you had the serfs or, the low level people who are all the way in the back, which is, kind of how Jake is all the way at the bottom. And it's the reason why they're there, to basically tear each other apart, to keep the train at a certain level, so to speak, is how they explained it. That everything needed this proper ratio. They even had planned uprisings in the movie that to keep things in a certain order, which goes to show you that Esau plans most of these staged attacks. But my main point for bringing out that statement was to go into the indoctrination that the woman was presenting to the children, and it was basically that the leader could do no wrong because he was basically at the top, and that's how people see E in society today. They don't understand how he can go down. So in their hearts, even though he's evil, he can really do no wrong. And if you come up against him, some of them will come against you as well. All right. That's how they were selling it in that movie. And that's how it actually is in real life, man. But I'm gonna get this scripture. It's Revelation chapter 13, verse 4. It says, "And they worshiped the dragon which gave power unto the beast. And they worshiped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast, who was able to make war with him?" Yeah, because these people don't think the Esau system is ever going to go down. They think that this is the best. Oh, we're all human, but this is the best of the humans, and this is the best way of life, the best standard that he's presented to us. This is the only way that we're going to survive. So much that they think that they're going to have immortality through this technology, and living forever, because Esau's trying to present that on the left-hand side. But we know that the left-hand side is just death. So there's no way to make flesh immortal. Even the bodies that we're going to receive, they won't be that of this sinful flesh, led by carnal desire and lack of knowledge of the Most High. What's going to power our bodies, the body is going to also have a knowledge of the Spirit as well. It won't go after the first thing that it sees, as it says, what is more wicked than the eye. That's one of the reasons why our kingdom is going to stand forever. And these people, they are deceived by thinking that who shall make war with the beast, because the Most High will. This beast came on the Most Highest planet, all right, forming its own way, speaking great things. Hold on, as a matter of fact. Because, yeah, this wickedness, this grain of evil seed has made war with Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai, man. Therefore, it has to go. But this is Daniel's chapter, 8? Oh, 7. Yeah, this is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Which, that's how he's been making war against the Lord, man, by changing his ways, changing his laws. Saying that left is right and right is left, as well as condemning and putting those to death. Who oppose his system, because it's not anything that of the Most High. But it says, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be, well, that's going into, I believe this wicked kingdom that we have here today, because out of the 10 horns, so I can actually skip up, out of the 10 horns, this is directly talking about America, that it came out of 3 horns, which was France, Spain, and Britain, that were of the beast, and it was a little horn that came out of them, which is how America was forged. It was forged from those territories that were claimed by those horns, But it's like back to 25, and it says, and wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times are dividing of time, which is what we see now here today. Because he been doing this while he was putting us to sleep. He was busy at work, man, inquiring a diligent search of wickedness, just trying to, oh man, we got this mud now, but how can we keep it? We finally got it from them, but how can we keep them down? We're gonna take away the knowledge of the Most High from them. We're gonna change names, we're gonna change the order of everything, as well as we're gonna go into witchcraft. But the witchcrafts are the downfalls of their kingdom, man. So who is able to make war with the beast? Hey man, you dismantled all the laws of the Heavenly Father. That's how you made war with your own self, man. As a matter of fact, let me get the Proverbs, which is, this is how you also shall be destroyed, because you're a creation too, Esau. Lest we forget, you were created. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 36. It says, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. So your hatred towards the Most High is how you're gonna make war with the beast. You made war with the beast because you didn't want it to prosper by doing wickedness, man. You go off, the Most High is liable to destroy you. As a matter of fact, he's going to. How shall you make war with the beast? Hey man, it's got to go down sometime. And in that movie Snowpiercer, they had showed you how they had plenty of staged attacks and uprisings, but it never went down until that day, and everything went down. Everybody on board died, except for the woman and the little Jake boy. They were the only ones who survived. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 18. It says, for I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life. So, just like it said in that movie, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, you're cursed forever. Doctor Strange really being the elites. Because for one, a doctor is a falsifier, man. And then this man is a strange doctor, man. He falsifies things. He's a physician of no value. All right, that's the reason why he's been pushing these false plays, and some of them are real, some of them are fake. But it's through his craft that he's been causing things to prosper, through his wickedness. And like I said, it's going to be the end of this man's civilization. And he brought it upon himself. But it says, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. You know, showing you that Esau Edom never had a part in it because he was going to do things that were justifiable of that. That's why it was written. It was written that this guy, hey, it may not be written that anybody else is going to go down that road, although many will. But this guy, he's definitely going to do that. And he's definitely going to perish because of it. He's going to be that example of not to do wickedly. Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 10, it says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. There shouldn't even be any such thing as known witchcraft in the civilization. The reason why it is because the tops of this civilization, that's how they cause their craft to prosper. All right. It says, for all that do these things are abominations to the Lord Yahweh, and because of these abominations, the Lord Yahweh, thy God, doth drive them out from before thee. So that is the reason why this place is going to end, because the Most High isn't dealing with a cursed generation, man. He said it was a cursed seed from the beginning. You know. But with that, I'm going to end this lesson off. Hopefully it was an edifying one, showing you that, hey, man, we really are at the end. Because when this height of witchcraft has risen to this level, the Lord's about to come and exterminate it and wipe it off the faces of the earth. It's an abomination. Abomination is disgusting, filthy. Like, why is this here? But with that, I'm going to say shalom and a Bible ball.